Y'all know I have a snap full of hair, but baby, when I tell you, that has never stopped the show. When you are destined to pull that little hair up in a ponytail, baby, it can be pulled up in a ponytail, okay? And I'm gonna show you exactly what I did to get this look, y'all. All right? Y'all get on in here so we can talk about this, y'all. I'm still swollen. If you know, if you're part of the YouTube family, then you already know what's going on. But let's get into this hair. So y'all know I have a teaspoon, but she is growing and showing and glowing, okay? But I've been wanting ponytails because I have just been and I got sick of waiting. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go for what I know. Now, the key to this particular look is going to be this gel. Why? Because it's a gel / edge control. It's a gel, y'all, but the consistency is in between a gel and an edge control. So it gives you the hold that an edge control gives you, but it gives you the workability that a gel gives you. You know how edge control is real super thick? Well, this is thick, but it's almost thin like a gel. It's thin thick, like I'm trying to be. When I be doing my squats and stuff, I'm trying to be thin thick. Well, kind of thick, but not thick, but thick, kind of. I like thick, y'all. Healthy thick. Can I say it like, okay, well, anyway. So you can use this on damp hair or on dry hair. I personally, when I really want a good slick up, I always use this on damp hair. That's just my personal preference. I like the way it looks on my curls. That's it. That's all. Okay. So basically the key is you're going to work from the inside of your head, like the center of your head. Once you find out where you want your ponytail to be and you put that initial ponytail in, you grip. Listen, even if you have a snap full of hair like I do, if you have at least as much as what I have, you can grip that sucker, huh? I may not have a braid grip, like the braiders be having that grip, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to these tails of the pony, because got that grip, all right? I do. You think I don't? I do. Now, from there, you're just going to work outward and around, and you're going to do this in sections. Why? Because although my hair is fine, you know what I'm saying? She got a little body to her. You know what I'm saying? When your hair is natural like this, baby, those curls make it seem as if the body is odding, okay? That's why I very rarely, if ever, blow it out, because that deceives me every time. When I blow the hair out, you can tell all of the fineness of my strands. Okay, so we like to keep it curly and cute. Now that you know what I'm going to be doing, and then I'm just clipping in a ponytail, y'all. This is very easy, very beginner friendly. It seems like it's a lot, but it's not, y'all. You literally are just pasting your hair up, basically. But I have to tell you about this gel, big baby, because this is the key. Not all gels are created equally, okay? This is Esha's Slick and Slay braiding gel, 3-in-1 ultra extreme hold, y'all. Hydrating, conditioning, shining gel. As you can see, this okay line. Fast dry locking gel for locks, twists, and braids. I am using the apple scent, and it is infused with castor oil, you guys. I love that. I absolutely love that. Castor oil is rich in nutrients, and it promotes hair growth. It stimulates blood circulation. It strengthens hair. All of the things. It provides deep moisture. All of these things are true, and you can see it when you use this product. You'll really see that good, healthy shine, you guys. This product is non-toxic, okay? No alcohol, all of the things. It's so easy to work with, and anytime I am doing a style where I am doing a show up slay, y'all, like a slick up slay, I'm always going to use this product. I always get the best results with this product because of its consistency, you guys. It is a perfect mix between a gel and an edge control, and I absolutely Love that. Now they have different fragrances. They have different like they have one that's infused with biotin. So it just depends on how you know what you are aiming for with your hair. Or if you just want to try a different fragrance, big baby. It is, you know, hey, let's just be honest. Everything is always not that deep. Maybe you just like the smell of apples and you just want the apple. Maybe you want peach because you like the way it smells. That's okay too, honey. We ain't got to be, sometimes we got to relax. Huh? We got to relax. That's all. And it's true. A lot of braiders use this too because of the control and because of how easy it is, again, to work with your hair, manipulate your hair while the product is in. With a lot of edge controls, it's so thick that once it's in your hair, wherever your hair is, at that point, that's where it's going to stay. Because, baby, it ain't no whole bunch of manipulation. Your hair is locked in place. With this, it's that happy medium where it's not like that. You can still, when you brush or you comb through, it still is giving you like a thick gel. I mean, it is a gel, but it definitely gives you that hold of an edge control, y'all. Now, let me say this. Get you a round the way fillet brush, okay? Huh? Hey, I'm using my pattern brush because it has a very medium to hard bristle side. It has a soft side too. For this right here, I get down with the get down. I don't know about you. I get down with the get down. Why? Because you got to go to work. When you have a snap full of hair like I zoom, honey, that brush. Yeah, that brush is it's as important as the product that you use. Look how I'm working with it, y'all. Look how I'm still working with it. It's slicked up. Baby, we swooped up. We are good and greased. Like we just got baptized, honey. You see it? Got the little waves popping, but look how I'm still able to do that. You typically cannot do that with edge control because it's so thick. You just gonna be pulling at your hair. And we don't want to do that, honey. We're not donating. You see how I pull my edges out, big baby? We're not out here donating edges, ladies and gentlemen. No, we're not. We want to donate because that's what we want to do the work of the Lord. So we want to donate time and money and energy and all the things that we can donate. But I don't believe that the word says we have to donate edges unless we want to. Snatch them out then if that's what you want to do. And don't. I'm trying to keep mine. You see when your hair is fine like me, huh? And you get to 40s, baby, you better not try to do something extra, honey. Those things will volunteer themselves right off your face. And I'm not trying to take it to the place, okay? I'm not. Look at that, y'all. Look how we now you gotta let it dry. It's best to let this product air dry, but if you in a rush, put a little blow dry to it. I would do it on a cool setting so we can go ahead and freeze that sucker in place, okay? But that's just me. You do what you want to do. Wrap it now while it's drying. Don't just have it out like that while it's drying. You have to, while it's locking in place, you want to have it swooped up, press down, run it over like our blessings, okay? So it will stay in place. Now, as far as these swooper-doops, you don't have to do that, okay? I know y'all be upset with me sometimes when I do too many swoops and too many dupes, okay? Everybody does not do the swooper-doops, and I totally understand that. That's why when you're doing your own personal head, you can just, honey, you don't have to do any of this. You on to the next step, big baby, huh? Somebody say amen. Now, put that pressure on it. You have to apply pressure, okay? Apply that pressure as was once prophesied. Huh? Okay. I'm gonna put a whole bunch of pressure down there because I want my ponytail to last a couple days. I want it to last, honey. So I'm gonna get it good and dry and flat. And you keep it as long as you want to. Now this is gonna be on my head for probably about 10 minutes, y'all. I ain't lying, because I had to get back on, film and finish the ponytail. So if I would have left that overnight or something like that, oh goodness, this ponytail would have been Chad, I would have got a week out of this ponytail, okay? So you can use any sort of clip-in ponytail that you want to use. I like to use ponytails with a drawstring and with combs. I'm spraying it because it's curly, and when you walk by, you want that, ooh. That's a hair fragrance. That's also by Esha, and I love it. It's Lady in Red fragrance, and it's for your hair, and it smells so good. It smells so good, honey. Ooh, it smells so good. That's my favorite out of all of those fragrances. But I want y'all to understand, this gel snatched, huh? Baby, turn to your neighbor and say snatched. This gel snatched my hair up and around and smoothed it down. It did that. It did do that. Now, this is to make your ponytail look a little bit more natural. Just wrap the root of it. Wrap it and make sure that wrap part is flat. It's not like bubbly and bulky and all the things, y'all. That's it. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Y'all didn't even think I had enough hair to do it, did you? You didn't believe in your big cousin. Well, most of y'all probably did. Y'all probably did believe it. Y'all, get you some of this gel. And they have different sizes. You can get the small size. I use it so much that I get the big size. I have to. It's no purpose. That's like the other gel that I use all the time. I'm not finna call it out in this video because that's ugly. But the other gel, I always get the big one because I use it all the time. I use it. So ain't no sense in it. Y'all like this? Do y'all like what we did? Listen, TWA, fine natural hair, we have options out here. You think it's a game, it's clearly not. Look at this. Look at this. Y'all, get your hands on this gel, okay? And do wonders with it. Do wonders with it, big baby. All right, y'all. Peace, love, light. Bye-bye.